let me introduce the first item, right? First item, maybe this one, maybe this one, the S10, okay, this model S10. Tom, can you help me open this box?
Yeah. PP10.
Yeah, that show the accessory inside.
Yeah, this is
our audience.
Colorful box.
Yeah, colorful box, and the quality is very good,
yes.
very hard. Yeah.
And let's see what is inside.
Yeah, you can see there is a plastic tray here for protecting. And here we have a user manual. For this manual, no matter you from what country, we can change your language accordingly. Now the standard one is English, but we can change different language like Spanish and Japanese, Koreans, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's special inside is that I would like to show you for the sensor first. For this sensor, first of all, the IC is from Germany. Okay. It's the Infineon solution. Okay. And then for this metal part, we use a very strong and light
material.
Yeah, material. This is what we call is Aviation minimum noise. Okay, for this one is very strong and light compared with different compared with the other one on the market. This will be make the sensor more accurate. Yeah, okay. To detect the pressure inside the tire. Okay, and what's more is we have battery inside, right? The COM battery. We use the battery from Japanese Maxell. Okay. Okay.
Very famous battery.
Yeah, very famous battery, and the lifetime is more than 5 years. Okay. Okay. This is a very quality one. And what's more is as you can see, this is the plastic part. Actually, we use a 6-time injection for this part. Okay. To make sure we can work under very hard condition environment. No matter you work in, because as you know, normally our tire, our wheel is direct contact the load, right? Direct contact the load, and we have different environment like the mountain load and highway and different load and heavy like raining, snowing, right? Yeah. So that will be require us to use a very hard protection for the IC. Okay. Okay. So somebody may ask why we should do 6-time injection for this sensor, because as you may have an experience on buying a sensor from market with other brand, because I have a customer, he's complained to me that he buy a tire pressure monitoring in the market. It's not Steelmate, it's other brand, and he told me that the sensor just broken after he used few months. So he's asking me why. I could say because they use a very low injection workmanship. Maybe they just ingest maybe 2 or 3 times. That is not enough to protect the IC inside. Sometimes there will be some, we could say the dust, right? The dust will become inside the IC, will affect the performance. Okay,
so 6 times.
Yeah, 6 times. 6 times
good for sealing.
Yeah, will be better. Okay. So and we'll have a longer lifetime. Okay. So this is for the sensor. Okay. And for the display, I want to raise up a word. This is come from our boss. Is sexy. Okay, this design is very sexy.
It's very sexy.
Yeah, very
like
sexy.
A sexy
lady. Yeah, okay. Like a sexy lady. Okay. Okay. Just saying that the design is very good. Yeah, it's very modern, right? And we have a carbon pattern here. Okay. Yeah, it's most for sporting purpose.
Yes.
As we can see, the BMW like the M3, the sport version, they also using the carbon
For
for
the
area
for the
factor.
dashboard.
Yeah, for the dashboard. Yeah.
Right.
And this is a solar power display. And beyond that, we also provide different way to supply power, like the USB cable. Yeah, we can also supply power by USB cable. And with the screen here, I think you better to, because we have a test track here, we can show you directly for the
This
function.
one?
Yeah. This one is the same one, right? Okay, so can you show the audience for this function?
Let me try. Test tray.
Yeah, we call it test tray. Okay, let me open it. Just press the switch for 5 seconds. Okay, now we get it open. Okay. So what if I want to test for the texture? What if the texture is under high? What is the
Yes.
read under high?
You can see the display here. Okay. You can
So
log
this
in.
is the, let me check. This is the.
Go. 乜都出嚟。
Okay. So I'll talk to you.
Okay, you can see the display on the screen now. The digital of temperature is flashing. So the temperature shows is up to 85 degrees.
Yeah.
If I guess it right.
So that means our wheat is under a very high temperature environment.
Yes.
very
Normally
dangerous.
we set it if the temperature is under maybe 30 degrees, so it will not alarm you. But if the temperature is up to maybe 50 to 60 degrees, so the digital will flash and
BP.
okay, it also BP and remind you your tire is
There's
something wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we press the other button. Here is the alarming of the tire pressure. So now the value is up to 4. The unit is bar. So 4 bar is very high.
Yeah.
On the tire pressure. So this time you have to check out if your tire is something wrong. Okay. Okay, we also see when your tire gets very fast leakage, so the display will remind you with BB, and also the signal here also flashes very fast. So at that time you have to check your tire also. And the last one is the
Fast leakage, right?
fast leakage.
Is fast leakage? I'm not sure. Is fast leakage?
How
Yes,
about
it's
this?
fast leakage.
How about this?
That means your tire is maybe sticker by
Fast
yes,
leakage.
yeah, the damage. Maybe the tire have already been damaged.
Yes.
It's leaking. The tire is leaking, so you need to stop and slow down and check the tire.
Yes. So we have 4 signals: high temperature, high tire pressure, low tire pressure, and the fast leakage.
Yeah.
So we have 4 functions.
So it's very easy to find out the function for our model by this function.
Yeah. So.
Okay,
we
so
have the function.
this is the function on this model, and we will recommend our user when they finish the installation on this sensor, it would be better to have this sticker stick on their workers, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we're reminding the worker when they repair for the week next time, they will just realized that there were a sensor inside the wheel,
Yes.
so that will be avoid any damage for the sensor.
Yeah, right.
And what's more, for this model, I would like to let you know one more function, very special one, is because one time, one of my customers, they just asked me, they just order for this high pressure monitoring for more than maybe 2 years. Okay, they just put it in stock, but he forgot he has stock for this model. So the high pressure monitoring just stay at his stock for 2 years and not sell yet. They just asking me, if we do like that, will the power will run out of?
Okay.
Yes, and we could say we know because we got a sleeping mode before we come out to the factory. So if you can start it, so you will change the normal operation. But if you have not open the high pressure monitoring, you're still in a sleeping mode.
Okay.
Sleeping mode, and the battery will not leakage. So that will be very good for the inventory.
So
inventory.
the sleeping model is very safe. How to say it? It's very low consumption.
Yeah, it's very good for the it's low consumption and very good for inventory. When even no matter you have this stock for a few more 10 years out, but it's still working.
Yes, I have one more question. You know, as you said, the battery inside the sensors is a Maxell battery, so it can last up to 5 years. So what if we use up the battery? So is the battery can be replaced by a new one?
No, because the battery as you can see is inside the sensor, and we have already did 6 time injection on the sensor. So what is the solution is that when you run out of the battery for 5 years maybe.
I believe most of the audience
you can just directly contact us to buy another sensor.
A new one.
Yeah, a new one, and for this display can automatically to repairing the sensor with different sensor, just repairing. So they will very easy.
So the repairing, the pairing is an easy job or?
It's very easy job. We just pass the setting switch for 3 times, and you can see here there is flashing. We just choose different light. For example, our the sensor is from the left from rear, right? So we can see his flashing. If we change this sensor, we just move to this mode and do the leakage for the rear. Yes, and it will be pairing automatic. Yes. So it's very easy to do that.
Yes, we can move the display very easily.
And also for this model, some client they may sell on the online shop, right?
Yes.
And they just thinking if we have a external sensor, will be more easy for our end user to do installation. In fact, we actually have the external sensor as well.
Is there a model here?
I'm checking if we have any model here. Not sure.
Wait a second.
External sensor. Is it external sensor?
No.
Okay, we don't have a sample here, But we have another model. You can see this is the TP S10I. I that means internal, and we have a TP middle line S10 is for the external. So we don't have external sensor here, but I can show you some details. For the external sensor, we have a same display like this, but just a different sensor with the external sensor.
I got a model.
You get the model? Okay.
This is for motorcycle. But
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I just show you a sample here. Okay. It's something like this. This is for external sensor, and it's very easy for us to do the installation. Just fix it on your works, right? It's very convenient. But the lifetime is a little bit softer. It's more than 3 years. But no matter is because this is very easy to replace a battery when you run out of the power inside. We have a tooling for you to to disassemble for this. This is the tooling. It's very easy to disassemble the sensor and replace the battery by yourself. So we call it DIY.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we don't have too much time today, so we will not show the installation.
Yeah, the installation we will not show today. And if you have any further question on our this model TP S10, you can just leave us a message, and our customer service will reply you at their soonest.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are going to introduce you guys with another product. How about TPS trap. For this one, what's different from the S10 is the display. This display look more elegant. Some customer they may like this elegant display, but some customer they will like the spotter display. So it depends. And we have a internal sensor as well inside. Okay. And I think I have a sample here on test tray.
This one?
Yeah, for this one. Maybe Tom, you can show the function to our audience. Okay, Sam. We press the we turn on the switch by 5 seconds. Okay, now we turn on. So we will test for the temperature first. We press this button. Sorry, we need to open it. Okay, we can see here we are 85 degree is flashing. It's reminding us the temperature inside the width is very high. We need to slow down and stop and check the width and see what problem it is. Okay, this is the temperature reminding. And this is the pressure reminding. Okay, normally we got 2.5 bar is the normal bars that we use.
Yes.
And when it over 4.0, it will reminding us the pressure is really high. We need to slow down and check what problem on our width, right? Okay. And this is the lower pressure warming. Lower pressure warming. That means our width is lack of the pressure, and we need to do the inflate for our width. Right. And also here is the fire leakage. You can see it is lower and lower. So we need to stop and check it out. Okay. almost the function is same as the other one. We have also the power supply, the solar power supply, and also cable USB supply for the power.
Yes.
But this one with a smaller size.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some audience they don't like the display too big on their dashboards.
Yes.
They will choose this one. But some client they like their tire pressure monitoring display much strong and look better. They will choose that one.
Yes. I think this one will be fit for the younger people.
Yeah, this is for young people. Maybe this one is for the
Gentlemen.
Yeah, correct. Okay. And what is the next? Because today we have not bring the tire pressure monitoring system for truck, so we will just going to introduce you for special for the vehicle, for the daily normal vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, and I remember we got another tire pressure monitoring for motorcycle, right? Maybe we can show to our customer.
Yes, it is already started.
Yeah, this is this small one. eBay is our another name, okay, with a competitive price, but the same quality.
Yes.
Something like father and son, right? This is the son, but the Steelmate is the father. Yeah.
You're right.
So this is small display. We can click on the handle, right? The motorcycle handle. Yeah. So it's very mini. The display is very mini, but I think they will not take you too much space on the handle. Okay, and we have two wheels because this motorcycle is 2 wheel and we have 2 sensors. For the motorcycle, the customer they normally prefer DIY, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So because they don't want their worker to do any change on their wheel, so they just buy an external sensor to do the installation by themselves. And we also have a tooling box here. It's very convenient to do the installation. You can do without any, and also a user menu inside to tell us how to repairing and how to pairing and replace
Yes.
battery. Yeah, it's very. You can also change different language. This is the tooling. Okay. For this model, is a little bit different than our car tire pressure monitoring. It will show only a tire for one week.
Okay.
Okay, but if you can change, you can press the button to change another week.
Mm-hmm.
So you will do it by menu to check the information on 2 weeks. Okay. So I will just do a simple introduction for this model. If you want to get more information, just contact us. Okay, we will send you a fact sheet and any other else, or provide you with an offer. Okay. And what's more, we are going to introduce this one. It looks very colorful. Actually, this is special for ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's with a very light blue, right? Light blue, and we have different color, with green color, pink color, blue color, and green color. All is light color. So the lady will like this color on their cup because we could say lady will be much or have a more demand on this tire pressure monitoring system than men. I think sometimes because you know when your tire being burst, it's very difficult for a lady to change another tire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's very necessary to them to have this monitoring to check out their tire pressure every day.
Yes.
And if any problem, just drive to a car shop at the near. Yeah, so we'll do the inspection or check-in and or change the tire or repairing. So this is very great help. Have a great help for the lady.
Yeah.
Okay, and actually we use a sensor as we use also the Germany solution infilling and 6-time injection, mass cell battery, and and the agitation aluminum nozzle, for the mental part. Okay, and we do have this is smells good. This is for smelling. Keep the air clean in their car. Something like, I don't know what is it.
Something like perfume.
Perfume?
Perfume.
Maybe. I don't know what it is. Okay. And this is maybe more popular in China because sometimes when we park the car, we will leave up our mobile phone on the dashboard to in case we just starting there. Just in case we have another car need to move, or we just park sorry, I don't know how to spell, how to get this display, because in China the people is too much, it's very much, and the car is also very much. So normally we cannot find very easy to find a place to park in our car.
Yeah.
And so we will just pass a long way, maybe sometime normally.
Yes.
And we got this number with our phone number. If you stop our other, if you got a problem and prevent other cars to go outside,
Yes.
they will just call you and just move the car. Will be most friendly in this way.
Yes.
Yeah, because in the past few years, if you park a wrong place, maybe there is the personal place, they will just use a lock to lock your wheel. Yes. Or maybe use something scratch your car. That is not friendly. But now we got this way, it's much friendly when we daily parking, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's most, because parking is not an easy way for our lady driver. Sometimes I could say maybe some driver is also good, but some driver they will face in a problem on this. So if they cannot park in a good way, they will use this. It will be better.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. And for the display, it's very heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the metal part here. It's also power supplier and also cable. The cable power supply. Yeah. And the function is total same as our other models. Sensor as well, just the shape and the color is most suitable for the lady. Okay. This is what we going to introduce you for the lady one. What's the time?
Oh, my phone is yelling. Okay. The time is almost up.
Oh, okay. So the time is run very fast today. We just got all of our products introduction today.
Yes.
If you have any other question on our tire pressure monitoring, just leave us and message it. And or if you require a catalog, just send message to our customer service. We will come back to you at our soonest. And we are looking forward to see you next time.
Yeah.
And we will just finish our this show today. Okay. Bye. See you next time.
See you soon. Bye bye.